Holy shit. Is that an Optimus 27,000 stream? On before 7 o'clock? Crazy. Haven't done that in a while. Yeah, we bought everything, right? What are we doing on upgrades? I get that. Alright, let's go rob a bank! There's a stick up. It's you. What is that? Oh, it's the 10-gallon hat. It's the Doug Dimmadome hat of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. It's a 10-gallon hat, but it's like taking up the entire. It just extends on infinitely. You ever seen Fairly Odd Parents? Doug Dimmadome, the Dimsdale Dimmadome. So how you doing, though, Senos? Okay, Steam sales end today. I didn't really buy much in it. All I know is we're playing Dead Space 3 next week. So we're playing that with Squishy before he goes on vacation. Well, I vibed out with the voice of Mush for a bit, but they say they're pretty cool. You did well destroying all that old world filth. Here's something for your troubles. May the Mush be with you. Pilot webcam. Steam sales are kind of dead to me. I didn't really, well, I didn't really see much I could buy because I do already have a ton of stuff as is, you know? Give me the fish. Ah! Yeah, no, I get what you're, I understand that now. Yeah, no, I can understand then. It's cool though. This one needs a red card. Steam Presser, not so much. I usually buy through key selling websites. Understandable. Yeah, that's right. They want me to find my 100 grand. Ah, damn, big money. All right, let's go to hell real quick. Why pay more for Steam keys through the Steam site if I can get the same thing fairly reputable site? I mean, and then again, there's always the third option, realistically. Cue the like PNG of Captain. Wait, hang on, I can just put them on screen. You know, there's always the third option as well. That is fair. But it's always, if shit's too expensive to the point that it's ridiculous, and I can only imagine I can only imagine how expensive the fucking, like, newer titles or the Sony shit must be over there. I think I just killed like 5 people there. Is this a flamethrower cast? Oh no, it's the evil giant. It's the evil piano from fucking Mario 64. How are you? How are you still alive? New friend. There was an accident. I saw you tripping a while ago and you look pretty cool doing it. So when I do it, I fall into radioactive sludge and melt half my face off. I don't even know I'm still alive. Probably look pretty metal though. Are you trying to taunt me? You already ruined my life. Just go away. Hi, Turnip Boy. Remember me? I'm your freaking mailbox. After your last adventure, you cast me aside here to rot, replacing me with the damn app. It doesn't even work because at least I worked. Watch me. Watch. I'm sending you something stupid. Watch it. Not even work. Don't even bother checking your phone. To you, I hate you. Yeah. Ahem. I mean, hello, vegetable. Fucking hell. Holy shit, we're the big bucks. Big money. This is an incredible find, Turnip Boy. This kind of looks like an old world creature, but pretend to be food folk. Why is half their skin melted? They look a little paler and more malnourished than what I thought old world creatures looked like. This means that there must be still old world creatures roaming our lands. They're just in hiding? Did they used to inhabit this building? Have they been here since before the giant, great mushroom giants before? So many questions. Nothing new on this, so honestly afford to guess. Alright, that's good enough for me. Oh yeah, so apparently the new Assassin, well, you know how they remade Assassin's Creed, what was it? Assassin's Creed Black Flag? Apparently it's getting bad reviews currently because there are these like 9 day 1 DLCs already. Then again, that's Ubisoft gonna Ubisoft. Perfectly honest, I kind of like the look of the old one a bit more. You know what I mean? It's just kind of, how'd I put it? It's kind of like those, you know, when they go for the realistic graphics vibe, but that's kind of all they got going for it. You know what I mean? Kind of reminds you of that in a sense. I only have 4 minutes to do stuff. When I say realistic graphics, I mean going for more photorealism rather than, like, you know, an art style. Because a lot of the time, those whole photorealistic stuff, the issue that comes from it, I guess, is this case of, you know, how dated will it look like in 3 years? Oh, I know, you're the guy I was looking for. What are you doing, you plebeian? Unhand me at once, don't you dare shake me again. What kind of depravity is this big dumb coin? The big dumb coin TM. Alright, I concede. I have an intellect and don't take too fondly being shaken. I'm losing brain cells by the minute. And extreme level means extreme, which is funny because I feel like there's a way to get like beautifully like good looking like kind of to real life graphics, but still having like, you know, that kind of charm to it. You know what I'm saying? Take something like Dishonored, right? It looks visually stunning, but it's not like utterly demanding. It still has like that like kind of like gothic style, like that kind of gothic cartoony style with the way that things in the world look. Or hell, Red Dead Redemption 2. Came out in 2018, 2019. It still looks fantastic. It's got its unique style for its characters, and it looks visually phenomenal. And it does it like a friend of mine could run that game on a GTX 960. So like it's not that bad of a game to run either. Because fortunately, that was a game made before DLSS became a thing. I'll concede to Borderlands, but Borderlands does not work in that favor. The last Borderlands game ran like fucking ass. Because it's UE5. Yeah, the last Borderlands game apparently ran like absolute terrible. And Randy Pitchford's response to it was, just get a better PC, bro. Then again, I hate Borderlands as a series, so, you know, I'm Randy Pitchford's biggest hater. The only good one was 2. I don't like the Borderlands series. The only one I liked was 2. But, I also just hate Randy Pitchford. I don't hate Borderlands because of Randy Pitchford, I just hate Borderlands as is. I hate Randy Pitchford because he's a piece of shit. Randy Pitchford's the head of Gearbox. Yeah, I didn't really like 3. I would kill like half the characters from Borderlands 2. Yeah, no. See, the thing is, the only reason I liked Borderlands 2 was because Handsome Jack was a very well-written character. They never made another Handsome Jack character, so none of the other games have been anywhere near as good. It's also funny because the person who voiced Handsome Jack is the English voice actor for Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball. Take this much forsaken GPU. If I found out that Imbecile is playing fork fight again during work hours, there'll be much to pay.
Congratulations.
Be even against Borderlands 3 Jujutsu Kaisen Adept. What do you mean Borderlands 3 Jujutsu Kaisen Adept? This baby can mine big dumb coin for miles. Like, okay, let's be fair. They killed off, what was his name in Borderlands 2, Roland, right? To be fair, did anyone actually wasn't Roland like the most bland character from Borderlands 1? Like everyone else had like a personality. Dude was like, dude soldier bro. It's still so... And then they made the Borderlands movie in which they got fucking the shortest guy possible to play Roland when they could have, you know, gotten The Rock to play him. You know, the guy who actually looks like Roland. Half-formed Turnip, you is here and hole is deep and dangerous, which is good. Bridge is only way, but I point and laugh because you do not obtain a bridge. How do I build a bridge? Oh, wait, that thing I bought lets me just use the train ride anytime I want. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, bridge is only way. Foolish form Turnip. Do not attempt to jump. Jump equals expiration of non... Oh, you mean in that? Oh, GG Akatami when I get my hands on you. No, I've read Jujutsu Kaisen. Don't worry. I know the Binding Vow merchant, Sukuna. Don't worry. I know of it. I won't say spoilers in case, you know, people have turned in. But trust me, I know what Gigi can do. I read it as it was coming out. I was there. I was on the front lines. One of my favorite memes is definitely the guard him Maharaga. Or bush camper Yuta. Go find your sister, young Turnip. You may not be sweet. But I can bridge the gap for this world to the spooky world. I think Jujutsu Kaisen was a case of wasted potential for the most part, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of characters they could have done somewhere, but they just kind of like rushed it. In a lot of sense. You know what I mean? I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been like some manga where like the artist, the manga artist just straight up said, yeah, no, fuck this. I'm just gonna ruin everything. What was it, what was it, the artist behind Oshinoko or something like that? They apparently just like said, screw it. I mean, what do you mean what happened with what? You mean like where the author dies? I mean, the Berserk's still going. The chapter 3D4 came out a week or two ago. Okay, I really like this weapon. Maybe draw a face in these blueberries. Add some sticks. I think that look like a blueberry food folk.
Congratulations.
What, Berserk itself or the chapters? Well, yeah, it's about a 300 and something chapter manga. See, the reason is that, so to give you some background info, Berserk had a really, like, in my medical opinion, that hat looks ridiculous. Thank you, Magnet. So if we go back to Berserk, Berserk, when it became serialized, and he got more of a free reign to like publish, like make it whenever he wanted, Kentaro Miura, he, like, you know, there was more, because of how detailed his art was and shit like that, there would be long periods of time between chapters. So, and there was one time where the manga went on hiatus for 7 years. Like, it, like, genuinely, Senos, it was on, there was a joke about Berserk fans when they see a boat, because they got on that. You know when they got on the boat, you know that chapter where they first get onto that like boat before the whole pirates thing. Yeah, before they got off of that boat, there was like 7 years of like hiatus. Like, people now, like, will associate hiatuses with Hunter x Hunter, but Berserk was the original. And technically, it's worse off than it because, you know, the author died, and I stole the wrong weapon, goddammit. Akagi author to make that one Mahjong arc. Got more money. One series of Mahjong games, 15 fucking years. You know, it's funny to think that, you know, it's funny to remember, Senos. Is that, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is as old as Berserk. They came out the same year, I believe, but I think they were both 1987. And JoJo's is still going. Oh, a bot. Hang on. Yeah, no. To be fair, I'm pretty sure the problem with Berserk is that Kentaro Miura had a lot of health issues. Like, he only died when he was like 54, I believe, due to heart complications. Yeah, no, JoJo, but the thing is, Araki's just kind of built different. Yeah, but JoJo definitely had a more unique art style. Like, like in the way it did things, like the way Araki did fashion and other stuff like that. He definitely had more, varied designs for stuff. And the combat, like, so while Berserk is great, it's very detailed, very like, you know, very detailed for like a manga. It's fantastic. They're both very different. JoJo is more abstract and with its like, you know, its drawings, its battles, everything like that. And there's more like extra depth being put into each fight. You know what I'm saying? In that, like, it's not a simple, like, you know, battle of strategy of like, you know, okay, I'm gonna try and figure a way to get around his defenses and go up like that. It's how do I defeat this certain concept that they're battling against? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this stand user has the ability to turn things to sub-zero. How do we get a jump on him without him freezing the air, stopping the bullets? You know that type thing? And JoJo is definitely very more fashion heavy, because goddamn did Araki make some like fire like fashion designs. Oh, I thought I had a red one. I mean, Rocky overall with the look of character has been ballin', maybe less on the first part. Okay, so but see the thing with the first part of JoJo is the first part of JoJo was initially a parody of Fist of the North Star, which you can really tell with the way Jonathan Joestar is a fucking unit in that. But like part two onwards, they're really starting to come into their own. Yeah, So what's interesting for people to find out, especially anyone who's read the manga for JoJo versus watching the anime. So, with each JoJo part, I'm gonna change the music. Hang on. With each JoJo part, there is this part in the manga where it's in that interphase. So each part gets like usually around over halfway into the part, Araki finally gets like what he wants the art style for that part to look like. So part 4 initially, Josuke looks like. Actually, I'll bring up an actual example of this. So, bring this up. So if you look at this, right? This is at the start of part 4 versus at the end of part 4. And if you watch the anime, they went with this art style. So they go with what Araki intended for the whole part to look like. Versus initially, this looks like straight out of part 3, right? But notice how the jawline gets a bit softer. The face gets a little softer too in the expression around the eyes too. Same with part 5 onwards. Every part has this. Now, I will say, I haven't read all of part 9. Where it's out, right? You're a clown. I haven't read all of part 9 yet. I am way behind, but I think I have like 20 odd chapters to read. I just haven't been reading it for a while. I'll be honest, JoJolion had some cool moments, but I didn't really. How do I say it? It had its problems, to say the least. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's overall weird, but it kind of feels like nothing happens for till the last 10 or so chapters. And again, at least in terms of like part 5, part 4, part 6, all the other parts, by maybe the 10 or 20 chapters in, we at least know who the main villain's gonna be, right? We didn't even get that until the last 7 or 8 chapters of part 8. Yeah, no, I remember that was my major complaint about part 8. Now, one of the funniest things, though, it's not really a spoiler, but one of the funniest things mentioned at the start of part 9 in the first chapter is that COVID happened. Meaning that COVID-19 happened in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures timeline. Which is really funny to me. I've heard from the higher-ups that the Great Mush's tummy has been filled. Good work, young Turnip. Here's a bit of reward for your efforts. What else do I need to do? $81 peach cops. In the seed stock. We're gonna have all the upgrades soon, to be honest. What is this? Dr. Dogna. I'm Dr. Jennifer Dogna, most renowned of the renowned labs. Though that's in another dimension. Not sure how I got here, but what an opportunity for research. I'm growing a super fox to see how it does here. You smell like a brave pup. Think you can take it? Just go press the button over there when you're ready. Super Fox. Alright, Super Fox is dead. We got him. But yeah, so Berserk's been... So the reason why Berserk has just had a really long release schedule, why there's so few chapters, is because of that, like, very strenuous art style. Because Miura was a perfectionist, and the other thing was just health problems coming up in his way, because he only died in his 50s. Dog, pup, you did it. He was a good pup. Here, take this for your efforts. Fox hat. I just skinged that fox I just killed. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got that permanent pass. How much money do we have from that? Alright, almost $1 million. Alright, what can I trade this in for? Purchased all natural. All natural. Oh, I can just build the bridge that way. Alright, perfect. Give me that ray gun again. Now let's head back once more to the fray. See if I can... I need to find that guy who needs the GPU. How bank robbing go? It goes well. We earned a bit more money, so we have all the upgrades now. Like quite literally, we have enough money that I don't have to buy. There's no more upgrades I can buy, so I just hoarding money at this point. There's some guy here that I can... Just doing all side quests now? For the most part, yeah. Wait, the king asked you to get the peace treaty? Then you must know my true form then. Right now, I'm just wearing some cardboard in the shape of a kiwi. It seems like your feeble mind can't comprehend my true form right now. My disguise must be so good. Look, I'm here for diplomacy. I was able to convince this ugly orange to sign the treaty. Peace has been achieved. Make haste, Turnip. The king doesn't like waiting.
Congratulations.
Food folk and goblins. Your friend here had me sign this treaty. I don't know what it does, but it said peace on it, and that seems kind of nice. He just kept looking at me with those ugly eyes, and I signed it, so he'd make me stop looking at me. Okay, he'll reward you handsomely. How you doing today, though, Ninja? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Oh, glorious day. We'll be at peace at last. As I said, I will reward you handsomely for your brave efforts. I bestow upon you title of a knight. You will be known as Sir Turnip Boy.
Congratulations.
I was knighted. What's this? Wait, why do I have a towel on? Am I naked without a towel? I typically don't wear clothes anyway. What do you want? Didn't expect to see you here. I love how- wait, I just realized my title actually changed in the game. That's hilarious. Well, Bucko, this is a little awkward. Heat's been a little rough, but I had some positive news regarding a new place to rent. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, Bucko, this is a little awkward. Stinky set me up in big time, Bucko. Ever since I set up a rail line up in the bank, I've been living the breezy life here. There's one thing missing, though. See, look, it's Sir Turnip Boy now. I have a major want for a good old classic sody pop. I'll get one for me. Good show. Locker unlocked. Check back at the warehouse, huh? I'm better than a sody pop. Nothing. It's tasty, refreshing, and if anyone tries to mess with me when I'm taking a sip, I can break it and use it as an impromptu weapon. Always makes for a good show. Please bring your sody pop, Bucko. I'm parched. Finally, sustenance. I was never going to eat you anyways. Turnips are gross and hard as rocks. Speaking of which, here's your payment. It's my pet rock.
Congratulations.
Pretty sure that's like the 6th one we found. Cost right. I need to find out where that person who needs the GPU is. It wasn't the goblin though. How much is soda pop gonna? I would have thought I could buy soda pop here. Free T-bucks. Almost enough for that rocket launcher. Ooh. What's this one? This reminds me of me and my old friends. We were 3 peas in a pod. One of them was actually 3 peas in a pod, funny enough. Wait, does that mean I had 5 friends? I'm confusing myself. Anyways, thank you. I'm starting to feel a bit better. This one seems really happy. I hope I can be someday as well. Let's have a look at the tasks. Build a bridge, show any 4 photos, explore the cryptic crypt, bring the sad rock 3 more, take care of snails, security, return to the Illuminati, find a sody pop for conductor onion, find a candy ring for the florist blueberry, utilize 49 peach cops, bring the GP to the office bees. Now then. Hell. You know what's kind of funny that I saw about the Assassin's Creed, the people like one of the negative reviews for Assassin's Creed 4. So one of the ones was someone's like, there better not be no rainbow flag in the game. It's like, dude, out of all the things to be complaining about, it's like, bro doesn't know like pirates were among one of the gayest people in history. Like, if we're talking about a thing that which would definitely fit us. Piracy and the Navy are definitely the ones that would make the most sense. Bridge is only way foolish form turnip. Do not attempt jumpy glass bridge. Bro doesn't know if any critic thinking if they're posting reviews, comments like that, right? It's like they had a word for it. It was very well documented that piracy, that homosexuality and pirates during the whole, pirate thing was their own thing. Home. Oh wow. Yesterday was very, very bad. My moral compass, it's driving me crazy. I'm conducting this experiment, trying to fuse a bunch of bonked berries into this amalgamation you see before you. Call it Frankenberry, Frank for short. The only problem is, I just don't know if I can ethically go on. My hypothesis is that once I zap with a bunch of electricity, this thing will wake, but what happens then? Is each individual part of its own thoughts, feelings? Am I creating one being or a bunch of beings taped together? These are too many thoughts to thunk right now. I need someone who can tell me if this is morally just or not. I've heard there's a thinker in this bank that can set me straight. Man, seek a different kind of booty. Yes, exactly, Irish. Also, hello, Irish. How are you doing today? Once they tell me I'm good, I will feel better about this. My moral compass will press on, and I will be the greatest scientist known to food folk kind. Okay, I need someone to tell this dude to go commit atrocities. I know where to find him, though. What the fuck is that? Where is my coffee? Uncle Rigsby. Kid, I don't know what to say. What is that? Why are those sticks coming out of its body? I mean, Mayor Onion looked freakish when he took God form, but this is another level. Okay, okay. Pep talk time. A good old team morale booster. Alright, listen, kid. Your dad and I, we had our differences. I can't deny that. We were young and running like the farm patch is wild, but he was a good man. He was tough and had grit, just like you, kid. I don't think there's much turning back now anyways, with everything that's happened. We just gotta get through this and get through this and out of this mush-forsaken bank alive. We'll figure out what's next after. You got this, kid. I believe in you. Uncle Rigsby, the true owner. Oh yeah, the goop doesn't work on me since I'm immune to it. It kind of reminds me of Flowey from Undertale. My brother, where is my brother? I was eating a sandwich when he called, then the bombs dropped. Where is my coffee? Oh yeah, so the lore of this world is all the food folk we have here at Ninja are like, were brought to life after the atomic bombs dropped and wiped out humanity. This is technically a post-apocalyptic world. My niece, she whispers to me, what did you do? No sugar, venti, cold foam, 2 pumps of mocha. So that's a mutated human. I was really surprised to see a Soviet Womble DayZ video yesterday. After 11 years. I think we got him. Defeat Rigsby and proceed.
Congratulations.
That's a big ass sword. New dark web listings. We've searched every inch of this mush-forsaken bank. Every inch. We've seen some things I'll be able to get out of my pickled noggin. Freakish food folk with sticks growing out of his soap videos, awful architect, and floor plans, and for what? You're sick of it, you dumb pickle? I'm sick of it. You've ransacked my back through and through. All your futile attempts to find my mysterious motherlode. I've earned this bank, blood, sweat, and more blood, because I never cry. You don't know the things I did to get this bank, you fools. What I had to do to earn my fortunes, my sports car, my gold, you haven't earned it. I'll always be right under your noses, always a step ahead of you. Wait, right under our noses, didn't even think. Annie, do you have any intel on what's under the bank? I didn't even think of that. What could be underneath? I was only looking for files on the bank itself. Alright, I'm gathering intel. One sec, hacking in, beep boop, beep boop. Okay, got it, Turnip Boy, there's a sewers right underneath the bank. I can't exactly find where the entrance is, but it seems to be somewhere in the center. That's got to be where the mysterious motherlode is. Thinker. Yes, right. Uh-huh. Oh, me? I'm just thinking up a storm over here. Oh, that was a good one. I gotta write that down. I'm the best thinker that ever thunked. They even made it. They're even making a statue of me in my honor. What does that you say? You have a moral quandary you need to the thinker to thunk on? Oh my, that really is a conundrum. Yes, thinking, thoughts. Okay, I got it. Here, take this to them. Hopefully this gives them the thunks that they are thinking for.
Congratulations.
It literally just says base. Oh, I love this game. I love this silly game. Eureka! Frank, my son! Oh, hey, Turnip. I can explain. I decided, why not? Science about exploration, and the lever was really shiny. I decided to just go for it. You have documented thoughts from the thinker? I'm a little nervous. Let me see. Well, you sure is succinct with his words. Now I can go on with a clear conscience. Thank you, Turnip.
Congratulations.
Hey, the name's Frank. How you doing? Oh, me? You know, I'm having an existential crisis, but other than that, I think I'll be fine. Don't worry about me and my comically large sword. Oh, I can't dodge properly with it out, though, because it's so fucking large. $1 million. Oh, my D&D. Small loan. What's for sale now? Crowbar, yep, give me that. Tangerine dog, yep, give me that. I don't know what either of those do. Fortunately, this is a familiar scene. After God Onion crashed into Veggieville, the landscape was littered with rubble, meteors, and fire. Then the war happened, and well, you know, there isn't much left. Wait, what's that? Seems as though your little battle with God Onion brought down some sort of contraption. I've never seen anything the like of it. Oh yeah, I forgot that the end of Evangelion reference in that fucking photo. I'm not getting rid of this sword. Drat, I guess I'm the rookie kid. Didn't even think that loser could have built the stash under the bank, that sneaky little coward. We're so close to the pina coladas, kid. Through the sewers must be the mysterious motherlode. Annie said the bank entrance is the center of the bank. Make sure you're prepped and let's finish this. Oh wait, you're the guy who wants the GPU. No way, is that what I think it is? Is that my GPU? Thanks so much. To make it worth your while, you can take my rare non-fungus trinkets.
Congratulations.
Non-fungus, it's worthless, but uniquely yours. Not the NFTs. Alright, what do I get in my mail? You're an intern now. Sad Rock, 3 pet rocks. Put Stonkel's drawing on Stinky's desk. I guess I had to wait till I get to that. Oh, ad time. Whoa, what is this? This is a shiny, it seems so rare. I can hit him through walls with this. That's actually really funny. I am ruined. Oh, you petulant vegetable. I've been single for so long. Here I sit here and brood my days away, always brooding. I thought I was being mysterious and broody enough that others would flock to me. But alas, being surrounded by coffins and bones left me loveless. Wait, you have someone you think would like me? Your name is Cran? My, this is all happening so fast. I got to get spiffed up. Oh my, I have to write them something before we meet. Yes, a love letter of some beautiful stationery. Will swoon anyone. Please take this. I've written a bunch of these, so I'm always ready.
Congratulations.
A love letter. It's a lot of words. I'm just gonna reset the bank, see if I can get a different... I'm just gonna keep going back and forth till I find thing I'm after. I need to find the cultist. I need to find portal to hell. The other one was worth 15 XP. I should have brought the other one. Not that one. That works. I can do Cran's one. What's this? This is a wolf desolation. He's 7 feet tall and has whipping leg muscles. What a hunk! They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Here, let me draw something. It's been done. Just to show them this granny is down to crown.
Congratulations.
I found a romantic drawing. What a picture! Or if I can actually see the thing. Did you do with my drawing? The hug of a pomegranate yet? Chop chop, you can't keep a queen waiting. And this is my character's my supposed character's sister. I think it's Turnip Boy's sister. Let's go bring her to the medium so she can talk for us. Go find your sister to maybe we'll speak with. I have reached the... Excellent, you found your sister. What a joyous reunion. She says I'm still a little miffed about the $20, and I'm glad to see you're okay. Wondering how she died, she just says plane crash. What's a plane? She wants you to have this, something to remember her by. She says that she misses you and Dad. She will tell tales of all of your adventures to the other ghosts, so when you die, you'll already be cool and won't have to make your way up the social ghost ladder. Turnip Girl's bow. Damn, so Turnip Boy had a turnip sister and she died. What a shame. She gets me. She perfectly depicted my physique, my height, my charm. I'm excited to meet this exquisite cranberry. I owe you many thanks, Turnip. Here, take this. Hopefully you can pawn it or something of the sorts. You looked a bit ragged.
Congratulations.
Candy ring. Well, that means I can go give it back to the other guy now. She's gonna get, I can't believe Cranberry's gonna get catfished. Look at how big that gem is. Turnip Boy, this is perfect. She's going to love this. This is really going to show her how much I love her. Alright. Whoa, now I have to sum up the courage to ask her for leave in marriage. You gave me a ring with a big rock. I suppose I should give you a different rock that is very close to my heart. Here you go, take good care of it.
Congratulations.
The trans rock, hell yeah. Okay, I saw you two whispering over there. What's going on? Hey, Viper. Are you trying to steal her away from me? Look, she is beautiful to be. Everyone here is always trying to work their wiles on her. I'm gonna stay silent when people come up and ask her for flowers. Now I know she's a florist, but okay, I need to match her right now. You know, marry her, TB. Like, I need to get her a ring. I think you would like something gold. Please, you gotta help me. Or else her blueberry milkshake is gonna bring all the food folks to the yard. Interesting. Trans rock. Give her the ring. Observers. Shpot the question needs to time for himself. So need to find gold for them. Now, if only I could find that stupid cultist. I'm gonna reset the spawn again. How you doing today, though, Viper? Please, be the cultist one for once. God. Here's your pet rock. This one's so cute. Look at this little cute face and little flag. So precious. One more and they'll be happy. One more score. One last one more score, Arthur. Rules on the board, not gonna do. I'll drive with a hammer and I'll nail it. I keep getting the worst RNG. I just all I want is the RNG that gives me the one that goes to the cultists. Oh, thank Christ. Hey. Where? Yummy, yummy snail is my tummy. Thank you for helping me gain nutrients while I try and climb the community ladder. Here's some Shroominotti merch. All healthy communities have merch, you see. So this dude needs me to kill... Find a golden ring for strawberry. I don't think there's much I can do left, is there? I guess I might as well go to the other place now. Yeah, I might as well just go and, I might as well go to the sewer then. What? Here? Pfft, no way. Mysterious motherlode here in the sewers? Yeah, alright. Wow, it stinks here. It's a sewer, that's why. The rats! Oh, they killed themselves. Hey, I see you eyeballing me. I thought I told you to get lost. Oh, you're looking to my sody pop. Alright, okay. You actually think you can take my carbonated beverage? Dude, I'd like to see you try. This guy really thinks he can waltz in here and take my drink? This is the funniest thing I've heard all day. Okay, try me. Let's see what you got. Go on, take it. We could be here for thousands of years and I bet you'd still be stumbling over yourself trying to take it from me. After all, how could it?
Congratulations.
Oh crap, I dropped it. Fine, that's a freebie. No, not carbonated water. I fucking hate... I hate sparkling water. It's awful. Terrible. I bought this plot pipe for 500k. Cost is fine because it's technically a waterfront. My friend vanished through this wall here. I'm too spooked to go check it out for myself, so I'm gonna try kind of sit in here. While I'm here, what are your thoughts on the controversy? You know, the controversy. What do you live under a rock? This is the fucking back rooms? This is really unsettling. I'll stay here for a bit though. I'm taking a break from my friend. I won't stop talking about the controversy. I have no clue what they're even referring to. Oh god, oh shit! What the fuck was that? It is, they killed me. What the hell? The back rooms. I lost my cool sword because of that. What a shame. Cool, I got instantly killed by the back rooms. My cool giant fuck off sword. It's gone now. Now I need to hope I can find the place where I can give the guy the soda pop. I'm gonna go to hell real quick. I missed the coolest fucking big ice sword already. I'm checking something real quick. What are the peach cops? You did. A very, very strong. You're a very strong young man. I'm begging you to stop. Wait, did you see? You're a very, very strong young man. I'm begging you to stop. He spoke! Holy shit, he finally spoke! He was so fed up for fucking ooh-ooh speech, he actually talked. That's actually hilarious. Bro got so fed up, he actually started speaking. Coax mutes into speak, being annoying as hell. Ultimate strategy. I'm gonna put this inside here so I can... Refreshing. Good show, bucko. This is a fine sody pop indeed. Here, take the rubber ducky. It's the only thing I own right. Stinky made set me up here, but he doesn't pay me. He gets to use my train and I get to stay here and eat anything I want. That's all I really needed to find. I'm gonna see if there's anything else in the back rooms. What's this rat want? Rat noises. Okay. I guess not. I guess it was just an insta-kill after you take that photo. I still haven't seen that movie though. The Backrooms. I lost my fuck ass sword for nothing. I love rats, but I don't want to become one with rats if they won't accept me as one of their own. I'm wearing this hat now, but I don't want to be rude. Would you be willing to ask if it's okay if I can wear this hat? I just really like rats. Rat noises. Sorry, I'm just practicing. I guess I gotta go talk to that guy again, that rat I just saw. Let's see if he says something. Approving rat noises.
Congratulations.
Well, I found the rat pass. Allows someone to be a rat. This is the last time I will speak to you in our native tongue. From now on, I'm a rat. Rat noises. The rat hat. Kid, I'm serious. This isn't worth it, Turnip Boy. I used to know Stinky very well. We had the same job back in the day. It's not just treasure you're going to find at the end of this. I've crawled through sludge to tell you this. You have to listen to me. Oh my. I promised I wouldn't cry. Look at all the gold. Wait, where's Stinky? The money launcher?
Congratulations.
Golden ring. Oh, I found fancy. Oh, it's using up my money I have on me. I gotta go give this money in. Hey Fuku, how's it going? Quickly, we just need to get back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back, give in these weapons. Give them the gold ring. This looks expensive. This will work perfectly, TV. This will definitely show how much she means to me. You know what? I can't wait any longer. I'm just gonna go propose right now. Quick, TV, snap a photo. The big prop. The big proposal. Hell yeah. I think Flores and I are married now. It's that easy. Thanks again for the help, TB. It was very confusing to pull out a ring the same time I did, but it shows we're in sync. I'm molding a little to beat me to the chase, but that's okay. Thank you again, Turnip Boy. I'm gonna strangle this person now. Give me your money. What I have left in terms of confront Stinky, show Annie 3 photos, bring the sad pie rocks. There's 40 peach. I'm not seeing those peach cops anywhere. Maybe I gotta wait till the bank. Maybe I gotta wait till the timer runs out. Gotta beat 40 of them. Because besides that, the rest is just find the rock, which I have to probably do tasks to get. Put the drawing on the desk, which I'm assuming is probably inside the bank vault. that count? Okay, it's those guys specifically. Okay. Now we're gonna run up top. Actually, I gotta go to a way to spawn one now that I think about it. About my build in Path of Exile. I am now the proud owner of a multi-million DPS boss killer. How are you? Doing decent. Just chilling. What are we at? 25 more. Four. 23. 21, 20. Right in saying that? Nope, 19. I undercounted one. We do be blasting. I'm just gonna stay here until I can get all the remaining kills I need for this. Plus there's a train there, I can just leave whenever. $11 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Yeah, they started the gas, so I gotta go. Hey, what is that? That is going to haunt my nightmares. Did you meet the guy who's running the shop we like to buy from? He doesn't seem too happy that we found him. This is cute. I've never made time for love. My true love is knowledge. When I see this though, I do kind of get a little jealous. It's okay. I don't think anyone that I would with could stand my schedule or my fixations. It's better that way. I can be married to my work. I just have a pet dog now. What are you doing here, kid? Go confront Stinky. It's time that he sleeps with the fishies once and for all. He can't hide behind his radio forever. I've had a curiosity about his smell too. Is his name really Stinky, or is that just his street name because of his reputation? Oh, he's actually here with us on the heist. I once again needs to find the cultist room. He's just gonna stay at the getaway car. Says her name is Quan Quan. Oh, he's just figuring out that she's weird. Just trying to find that one specific cultist. What is such a pain? Oh, the dog's back. If only I had to wait to guarantee to get back to it, you know? The other place I'm done with at least. I think it's because it's RNG based, but it's one of those things like, oh yeah, because when I didn't need the cultist, I kept getting it showing up all the time, but now they actually need them to show up, they're not showing up. It's that kind of fucking luck. Oh shoot, wait, I have a son? Shit, didn't I tell him I would get milk or something? I'm sure he's fine. I'm gonna go find your son real quick. Let him know that I have his thing. Oh, I got like 40 seconds to get back there. His son is in the undercrept part, if I remember correctly. This will probably be the last time we have to go back. Potentially. Chainsaw, huh? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Do do do. Bam, 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 bam. Ba bam, ba bam, ba 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 bam, bam. Do 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 do. Bam, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da 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 da. Nope. Nope. There's some kind of chainsaw man. Thank you, mister. Since you and Sinky are such good friends, I thought you would like this little rock I made of him. Made it so he's always with me, even when he's getting milk.
Congratulations.
Stonkle's rock. Wow, this got more depressing. I'm getting none of the doors I need. Finally! You've done well, my son. Take this. The great mush has deemed you worthy. Inoki. Finally. If only I had a way to get back to the other dude who wants his pet rocks. Fuck it, reset. I wonder if it's fast to just run and leave until I get the door I need. You know what I mean? If it's RNG every time, would it be faster just to run up, see if I get the right door, than if I don't, just go back to the start and leave? Realistically, the only tasks I have left is the rock, the photo, and confront Stinky. Maybe Rolex like do their re-rolling. Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Ah, yikes! This one looks like my boss. Well, I mean, the rock didn't do anything wrong. This guy deserves a little home too. It can stay. Holy shit! I can't believe this. They're so beautiful. Look at these little guys bopping around. It feels heart and soul to have these friends around. Here, Turnip, take this. I've been getting into modern art lately. Let's just say this hat comes from the bottom of my heart and butt. I painted it gold. Look, Turnip, just remember, when life gives you a shit hand, paint it gold. It may still stink. At least it's pretty. Golden shit. Alright, now we've got nothing to worry about anymore. Alright, now we go fight go talk to Stinky. It's time to leave. Only thing left to do is go get that thing for us. Is go and maybe find another photo or something, but I don't know what photo we can get left. I hope they don't shut off my water again tonight, because I actually want to make some food. Well, it's more so doing the dishes after I've made the food. Stay away from me. Don't come any closer. You'll suffer the same fate that befell your father at my hands. Aha, that stopped you in your tracks. How do you think I got this bank, you sniveling turnip? Mayor Onion came to me to get the job done. To restore some dignity to Turnipchino name. To all mafioso everywhere. Your father, he'd gotten too soft for the role of the Don. Probably because he had some snot-nosed kids to take care of. What, you're gonna cry? You gonna cry? Your father didn't even see it coming. Don't mess with me, Turnip. What, don't believe me? Go check out that chest over there. See for yourself. Oh, damn. I found my dad's old things. Dang! Don's fedora, me and Dad. You son of a... He's gone, that coward. Gotta put on his dad's hat. To you, boo. Oh, it's the fucking... Thanks, Turnip Boy, florist. Thank you, TB Strawberry. Mayor Onion hired this lowlife to assassinate Don? There's code to what we live by. To kill a Don without a fair fight? He didn't even get a chance to fight back. I mean, I'm not like the guy, but he deserved better. Just let me think. Much you probably hate him as much as I do. As do I. I think we need to go, Turnip Boy. Let's let this coward live in squalor while he take his riches. There's been a lot of killing, Turnip Boy. Mayor Onion, the war. You know what? We're taking the whole bank. Get back to the warehouse. I've got a plan. And I think about it, the only thing I have left to do is show the thing too. So yeah, we do have everything. Just need to get back. Be snappy with it, kid. Come here. 1 second. Turnip Boy, I'm so sorry. Your dad seemed to have a lot of love for you. He would have been proud. Whoa! Jeffrey, top-rated seller. Turnip Boy. Sometimes in the pursuit of knowledge, we learn things we don't necessarily want to find out. Truth can be really hard, but it's important that we know the whole picture now. I'm so sorry about your dad. It wasn't a scientific discovery, but it was definitely the most important one we've made here. Typically don't get involved in this kind of drama. I just go to who is willing to fund my research. This time it's different. I'm with you all the way, Turnip Boy. Let's finish what we started. Here, take this. You've been my helper through all of this. Know more about the old world and have many more questions. Regardless, you deserve the hat of an explorer. Okay, kid, hear me out. We're taking this bank to the moon. We're gonna need some serious machinery if we're gonna break through the atmosphere. Go check the dark web for some boosters. Go, go, go. How much do I need for them? 900k. Easy. Alright, kid, I don't know how you do it, but with your mafioso blood, anything's possible. Take those boosters from the dark web and place them in every corner of the bank. I have to kill everyone in that room to do so we need these boosters perfectly in the middle of each corner, according to Annie. That son of a fart can't get away with what he's done. We're taking this whole bank if it's the last thing we do. We broke Mafia code. Now we'll lose everything. Get going. Not sure where I need to place these, but... Okay, I see where he wants me to put them. Cowboy courtroom, so I need to go do it in there. My question is, do I have to do this all in one go, or...? Alright, he's down. Ad's about to start. Where do I put this rocket booster? Beep boop, place the booster, Turnip Boy. You can put it in the middle of the middle. Alright, kid, that's one down. 3 to go. How do you even carry these things? You truly do have the power of a god killer. Alright, place the second booster. I'm linking these up to the control panel as we speak. Wow, kid, these bad boys are gonna go up for miles. 2 more to go. I can almost smell the pina coladas. You like pina coladas? Almost there, Turnip Boy. I'm coming to launch. I'm coding the launch beep boop. 1 more to go. You got this, kid. Oh, brake torque. There he goes. Last one, Turnip Boy. Then we can press the launch button. Beep boop. I can set it up with the bridge I made before. We're at the home stretch. Go to the control panel in the center courtyard to launch this baby into space. Is that my dad? Is that the ghost of my character's dad chasing me? Is he haunting me? My god. We flippin' did it, kid. Pina coladas in retirement. Here we come. Halt, Earthling. Space worm thing? Not so fast. Why is he wearing the Kamina glasses? It's time to exterminate these life forms. Nothing's ever easy. Annie, what the hell is going on? I don't know, boss. Let me see. One moment. Beep boop beep boop beep beep bop. Okay, got it. These are extraterrestrials. There's evidence that Turnip Boy's fabled fight with God Onion got the attention of some whatever these guys are. At this point, I'm not surprised. Alright. I've got a plan. We need to slow this bank down. Is that Hatsune Miku? Hatsune Miku, what are you doing here? We need to slow this bank down. Start off all the boosters and run for your life. Did they get the fucking Miku Vocaloid to do this? Damn. Gotta try it again with some better weapons, I suppose. Oh. Maybe I'll just go. Maybe I'll go farm some weapons down here. Are they already planted, or do I need to go do that again? Whew. Still, it was so fucking funny hearing Hatsune Miku in this. I want that weapon. Oh, the weapon at least did save. That's good. I want that cool gun. I don't know what it does yet, but I'm gonna find out. Well, I just realized this. We're watching you. Oh my god, subtle foreshadowing. You was here from the start. There were so many blueberries. It all makes sense now. Okay, it's already placed, so that's good. Is this enough to get the XP up? No, I still need one more. Wait, maybe the fish will do it. It did. Thank God. Atomizer, what the fuck does this do? Huh. Well, I guess let's go fucking kill some aliens. To space. Atomizer, I hardly know her. Ah, yes. Where the fuck do I get out of here? Can I fire back at this thing or what? Okay, that's what I need to do. Just need to shut off all the boosters. To the moon, Turnip Boy. 3 more to go. That dude turned to ashes. Like fucking Infinity War. Oh my god, they're turned to ashes like Infinity War. Your bros do nothing, Turnip. The beast is made out of space metal. That's actually hilarious. It's fucking doing the Infinity War ash effect. Getting tired just watching you run. 2 more to go, kid. Bruce. Keep going, you got 1 more to go. Okay, nice. Lead it back to the Lead it back to the courtyard now. We got prepare for the launch procedure. Go press the button to the control panel. Alright, we're gonna go. Alright, I just gotta go back to where I came. You prove to be troublesome, Earth Vegetable. This no matter. Giant death laser is ready. Hey, kid. I've been aimless for a long time, Turnip Boy. I'm getting old, and after being imprisoned in the jar and going through the war, I found myself without purpose. This job was meant to be my final hoorah. And well, it definitely hasn't gone exactly to plan. It was a pleasure working with you, kid. You're the son I never had, the son I wish I had. I can never replace your real dad, I know that, but I know he didn't give you a chance to give you a proper name. I now name you Don Turnipchino the second. Goodbye, kiddo. Damn.
Well, we've really done it now, huh? I hope you've all enjoyed tuning in.
Oh, 7.
We got one last song for you here at Snoozy Radio to go with you on this long road ahead. If there's anyone out there who makes it off this doomed little rock, this one's for you. It's called The Bandit.
I gotta say, once again, the writing for this game, for these games, were fire.
That money made me. I thought I'd said it right. And I thought that money saved me. But it kept me up at night. See, my father was an evil man. So despite it might be just. But in the end it's evident. I'm not so different than he was. If you leave the ground behind you, know the sky can look so grand. Know the golden light can blind you, and you'll trip back down to land. And maybe you'll be better, son, but we got what we deserve. Our roots are in the garden, son. You'll always miss the dirt.
I was a bandit, a no good crook, and if you think twice, take another good look. A grave full of lies, and the fortune I took. Never look back, even if I should.
You're a bandit,
Music in this game is great, by the way.
eye on the prize, gun in your hand, a glimmer in your eye, like you're old man. Never look back, even if you can. You're a bandit, run with the bandit. You're a bandit, run with the bandit. You're a bandit, run with the bandit.
But yeah, that was a fun little game. Longer than the second one, probably because they had to repeat a lot of stuff a few times, but honestly, it was a fun little game. I'm looking forward to the prequel game, Turnip Boy Steals the Mail. I like that. That was great. Wait, what achievement did we miss? Obtained all hats. What hats did I miss? Wait, let me check. Government official documents. You got a name change. Cool. Got Among Us? A new hat. Someone dropped this. Another hat. Gurren Lagann? Legally distinct. Legally distinct space visitor. Visor. Dilatini's fedora. Alien glasses. I wanna look at these achievements. Better, faster, stronger, 5. 5 head, please stop asking. Please ask him, stop asking me for money. Killed another. Killed another human. We did it, but what at what cost? For science, 5-star customer. Hiding your wealth. Is he in the fucking Yamcha pose? Thick and snatched. See you later. Whoa, guns. See you later, Space Bank. Space Turnip. Fucking Cowboy Bebop too. Old natural. Rolling in it, sour apple. Found dad's stuff, illegal goods, high fashion. Buy yourself something nice, I'm assuming. Completionist, down the rabbit hole. Jackpot, breaking and entering, photography student. Oh hey, we got all the achievements. That's nice. Did I get all of the one for the original one? You know what? Add these to my favorites. Add them to my favorites right now. Put them there. I think I was short 3 achievements in the original game. What ones did I not get? Grew all the heart fruits. I'm gonna do them off stream, but I might go back and get those achievements. But yeah, that was Turnip Boy robs a bank. Up next, so I'm obviously like we're kind of done for stream today. There's like nothing much. Like that was the main draw of today. The next game, there was no release date for the next one. Turnip Boy steals the mail. This is a prequel story. Here, I'll show you. Look, it's a prequel story. Look, he's younger. He's stealing the mail from people. It's the 3rd game in the series. So we went from like a rogue. That's the wrong screen. We went from a roguelike. No, sorry. We went from like a Legend of Zelda, like the original, the first Legend of Zelda game style game, to roguelike bank heist to now it looks like a running like type mini game thing. I have to say that game was cinema though. That was fantastic. But yeah, besides that, I guess we're done for today. Uh, that was a fun little game. I liked that a lot. Highly recommend checking it out. I don't know if it's still on sale. I think the Steam sale's over by now. It is. The game's back to 14 euro or whatever that is equivalent. But I highly recommend both games. Both Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion and Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. Lovely little mini indie games with like a few small dev team that are very passionate about it. It was fantastic. If you don't own them, definitely pick them up. I think it's 24 bucks if you want to buy both of them. They're short but sweet games. They're a little silly. But yeah, let me switch over to the end screen then. Of course, this is second Rudolph and Rice. But yeah, that was a fun little stream. We'll probably be back for I want to say Monday. Should be Monday. I already know next Tuesday we're gonna be playing Uma. Gonna probably watch the next 2 parts of the main story for that. It's also going to be like the like 1-year anniversary of when I got into Uma Musume. Because apparently like the 14th of July is when I decided to give Uma a try. What a fucking moments before disaster type situation. Am I right? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see what this whole thing's about. I've been hearing a lot about this game. Let's try it out. Let's see how it turns out. Now we're a year later. It's my most streamed fucking game. I'm not joking. Uma's my most streamed game, which is hilarious. It's over 204 hours of stream time. I think there's like 54 VOD related Uma related VODs on my channel. Not on Twitch because you know, they delete the VODs after 2 months. But on YouTube, it's there. Yeah, about 53 related VODs. Some of them are tiny. Some of them are small. But yeah, does anyone have a raid target? Or should I just end it out? Because I do not see anyone on right now. Or well, anyone that I could raid. Is anyone else playing this game actually, now that I think about it? Or am I the only Turnip? No, I'm the only one playing Turnip Boy. Which is a shame, this game needs more people playing it. None of them from me, I'm afraid. Alright, we'll give it like another minute. If no one has anyone in mind or an idea or a target, then we'll just wrap it up. But yeah, today's last stream of the week. Oh, by the way, today's also so 2 things. Next Wednesday and probably Thursday, maybe Friday even, we'll be streaming Dead Space 3 with Squishy. Because apparently Squishy's never played Dead Space. He's only played Dead Space 1. He's never played Dead Space 2 or 3. Which kind of fucking shocked me, honestly. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't... I would have thought he would have 100% played Dead Space 2 at least. But no, he's never played them. So I said Dead Space 3 is a 2-player game. Why don't we both play it? Because I've played it multiple times. Plus, it gives me... Because, okay, I'm gonna be real. I did try and stream Dead Space 3 before with a friend of mine, but his scheduling was awful. So, I'm gonna stream it with Squishy instead. We're gonna go and beat it. We're gonna do the DLCs too, and then I can put it into my Dead Space 3 VODs. My Dead Space VODs. Well, yeah. That's the funny thing about Dead Space 3. The reason we're doing is because Squishy's gonna be gone for like 2 months. He's going dog sitting or something like that for 2 months at someone else's house, so he will not be here. Speaking of Squishy, today's his birthday. Fortunately, he does have a Steam Deck, so that like 2 months he'll have something to entertain himself. Yeah, today's his birthday, which is actually really funny because how I met Squishy is because I knew him from EO, right? And EO used to like had mentioned this, like, oh yeah, Squishy's birthday, and like I was like, oh cool. So I went and watched Squishy streaming because Squishy was streaming on his birthday about this day 16 years ago. No, not 6 years ago. Sorry, Jesus, 6. Bro wouldn't even be around if he was 16. Wouldn't be even doing anything if he was 16. Yeah, this day 6 years ago, Squishy was streaming Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I believe, because he had the fucking stupid gnome, and he ended up getting jump scared by it. I remember it very vividly. And it's been 6 years since I've known Squishy. It has been very funny. To think, is he? I think Squishy is probably the most consistent person I've had on stream. I want to say that Squishy's probably the person I think I've streamed with the most. Maybe. Because I know I've streamed a bunch of stuff with him. I don't keep statistics on my streams. And we were at streams, what was it? We're at stream 797. So yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of. So my idea then is next week we'll play, we'll do, I don't know if I'll stream Monday, but Tuesday for sure Uma. Wednesday we'll be playing Dead Space 3. And we'll probably keep playing Dead Space 3 until we beat it with Squishy, or until he has to leave. And then what we'll do is we'll probably end up playing the one game I was talking about, the Army Men game, if you know that one. And we'll probably end up playing, what's it called? I had something else. The Army Men game, the Star Wars game. Star Wars one, that's the one. I was Star Wars the clone. Cause we bought a few stuff. The Turnip Boy was one of them. I was gonna play if it was until it's mentioned that Squishy. Oh yeah, Evil Within. Evil Within's also on the cards because that game won't be a problem to run because that game came out in 2014, which still surprises me. I thought that game came out in like 2017, but maybe I was thinking of Maybe I was thinking of the sequel because that came out in like 2018, 19. No, the sequel came out in 2017. But yeah, that is me done for today. This week, folks. I'm just gonna chill this weekend. Hope you all have a lovely and chill weekend yourselves. I'm gonna do D&D on Saturday and D&D on Sunday. And yeah, we're gonna see how things turn out. The linear passage of time haunts us all. Yeah, I mean we're 3 streams away from 800 streams, which is kind of insane. It's also really funny when I went back to look at the Dead Space VODs, because we played Dead Space 1 very early on into the streaming career. Like, to give you an idea, Ninja, when I first streamed Dead Space 1, it was stream number 73. Dead Space 2 was 75 because it took 2 streams to beat Dead Space 1. Then the Dead Space remake was stream 304. And now with Dead Space 3, it's going to be stream like probably what? 798? No, sorry, 799 and 800. depending. But yeah. Honestly, I've been my 700 streams to beat the Dead Space series. I mean, you wanted to see more funnier for spread out, you should see the Resident Evil ones. Resident Evil ones are also hilarious, or Half-Life. Like, just looking at Half-Life right now is really funny. Where's Resident Evil? Resident Evil VODs. So, first Resident Evil VOD stream 306. We played it right after, I think, the Dead Space one. 300, then, so the next Resident Evil 2 then was stream 395. I remembered very vividly because it was after I got back from fucking, from TwitchCon Vegas and I had COVID. And I called the stream, RE2 is real, I got the C virus. Then Resident Evil 3 was, stream 397, so we did those back to back. Then the next one was Resident Evil 4, which was stream 510. Then after that was Resident Evil 5. We actually did that one back to back as well. Actually, we did Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 back to back. That was actually not too bad. Then we took a time skip. Then the next one after that for Resident Evil 7 was 657. So nearly 123 streams in between. Same with Resident Evil 8. They were back to back. So yeah. So when we eventually get to the next Resident Evil game, which will probably be Requiem whenever I get my new PC, that'll probably be at stream, what is it? Stream 800 and something, maybe even 900 by then. Keep in mind, Ninja, the last Resident Evil stream was stream 661. We're at almost 800. So nearly, so depending on how long it takes me to build a new PC and buy the game, might be over 200 streams before then. We're still having fun. The only reason I think my drive for streaming dropped was probably because I was very limited on what I could stream. I think that's the only reason I actually like lose energy for stream or not wanting to stream is like, damn, my PC fucking is struggling today or something. But ever since I did that open the window technique or the strat, which I'm just gonna keep calling it that for like cooling my PC down, we've been seemingly being able to play games again, which is nice. But yeah, Half-Life 1's more unhinged. One of the things I do want to try out, but maybe I'll wait until the Steam frame gets announced, like for pricing, is maybe I'll stream... I'm definitely waiting until new PC anyways, but I might wait. I'm not sure if I'll wait for new PC and maybe get the Steam frame or just wait. But Half-Life Alyx is still the only one we haven't played. Well, I guess we haven't played the fucking side games. What was it? Blue Shift. The Half-Life games. Half-Life Blue Shift, The Evil and Opposing Horse. We haven't played those ones on stream, so I might stream them someday. Apparently I have played it, but I might as well, I don't remember streaming it, so I'm gonna play it again. The evil. That's what I'm calling that stream. That's what I'm gonna call it. The Evil and Opposing Horse. Have you not seen that meme? Hey, let me find it. Hang on. Evil and Opposing Horse. Anyways, yeah, I'm rambling off again. I don't need to do another stream where I like spend more time yapping than actually playing the game. I'm looking at you, Half-Life 2 beta. But yeah, so maybe I might play those too, because I feel like they might be like a one stream game for both of those. One stream for both of those games. So we might do those a day. Hell, we maybe even do it Monday. Why not? We'll see where we're at. Just have someone remind me. But I would like to finish off the Half-Life games on stream. That would be nice. What else would I like to do? I do have a list of games I do want to play on stream once I get the new PC up and running. Obviously, Spider-Man's one of them. God of War, Ragnarok, Indiana Jones, Alan Wake 2. I might want to try out that James Bond game, maybe. I feel like if I did the James Bond game, I'd have to do like... What should I do? If I play James Bond, should I dress up as James Bond? Like, should I wear like the tuxedo with the like, and like, you know, just cosplay James Bond while doing it? Or should I just not bother and save myself the hassle of having to get dressed and stream for like several hours while in a full fucking suit? You know, the more I say it, the more it's talking me out of it. But also, if it's funny, you know, like I have done worse. I've quite literally dressed up as Hatsune Miku. Anyways, I'm rambling. It's 9 o'clock. It is. It'd be on theme, but current weather is probably No. I'm a ways. I'm hoping. You know, if I have a PC up and running, the new one. If I see a forecasted -5 degrees weather, I'll do it, you know? I'll do it if it's on a rainy day. What the fuck? Why is it, what the hell? Why is it Silent Hill outside? What the fuck? I looked out, it was sunny like 10 minutes ago. Why is it Silent Hill? What the fuck? I look outside, it's just absolutely fog everywhere. Where did this come from? Why is it Silent Hill outside? The fog's... In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. Fucking Silent Hill ass weather outside. I thought it was raining for a second. Well, actually, wait, maybe it is raining. Give me a second. While I'm taking off my headphones. The fog is coming, the fog is coming, the fog is coming. Yeah, no, it's just foggy out. It's fucking Silent Hill. They said the fog was supposed to be here tomorrow. Anyways, I gotta go I guess I gotta go survival horror this thing. I gotta go find my wife or something. Anyway, the fog's coming, Silent Hill. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna go fight Pyramid Head or whatever. I'll let you know how the fight went next week. Adios for everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.